Do the hard things, bro. Do the things that suck. Show up every single day for yourself. Show up for the people around you, the people that you love. Just show up. Do the hard tasks. Allow yourself to be disciplined and make yourself proud. Make yourself as proud as you can make yourself, because at the end of the day, nothing else is gonna allow you to live with yourself more than just being proud. And nothing is gonna destroy you more than being on your deathbed when you're 90 years old, knowing that you could have done something else, knowing that you could have taken that step, that you could have, would have, should have done something else. You're never going to regret failure. You're always going to regret not doing something. You're going to regret the missed opportunities and the missed chances that you could have actually done. So it's easier said than done, but just focus your life on just make your life easy by doing the hard things. If you want an easy life, you gotta have the hard conversations, you gotta do the hard things, you gotta be uncomfortable for some time. It's not permanent. Just be uncomfortable for a time, and you're gonna find yourself just on this upward trajectory in life. You're just gonna have the mindset, the physique, the health, the wealth, the partner, the relationship, the fulfillment, the freedom, everything that your mind and your heart desires. And I know you're ambitious. I know you have goals and dreams. So subscribe to my free newsletter in the description. Basically, free weekly value on mindset and self-improvement. You just gotta put your email in. And look, basically, easy conversations is gonna give you a hard life. And having the easy way is gonna make your life hard. Doing easy things is simple things that don't challenge you and don't take that mental effort, that, overcoming yourself and being like, damn, I need to get this done. I have to do this right now. Exerting mental effort in that way is going to make your life easy. It's going to make you resistant and more strong to the fear and the challenges and everything that comes in your way. So there's no better way to making your life easier than doing what is hard, doing what you don't want to do. And there's a part of your brain that grows every single time you resist and you do what you know you don't want to do. Every single time you do that and you do that, you reinforce that discipline. That is when this part of your brain grows, and it just makes you a better person. It just gives you more character and more wisdom, and there's no downside to discipline. You're never going to regret discipline. You're never going to regret saying, oh, I wish I didn't take that cold shower. No. I wish I didn't go for the run. I wish I didn't work on videos for 5 hours straight. You're never ever going to think that. You're only going to think, damn, I wish I didn't procrastinate. I wish I wasn't lazy. I wish I wasn't pushing things off all the time and not actually living up to my potential. That is what you're going to wish. You're never going to wish that you never did something that's good for you. You're always going to wish and have regrets on the things that you didn't do that you could have. David Goggins has this quote. It's like imagine walking around all day knowing that you could, but you didn't. And imagine how trash and shitty that might feel to just know that you could have done something, but you literally didn't. That makes you feel weak. And anything that makes you feel weak and ashamed reduces your testosterone, makes you less healthy and less powerful. But anything that makes you feel empowered, anything that makes you feel enlightened and strong and like yourself again, increases and boosts your testosterone, as well as your health, as well as your energy, as well as your well-being and your vitality. So a lot of growth and improvement is an understanding that you could go way further if you just made the decision to do the hard things more often. I mean, bro, you don't have to live like David Goggins. I'm just saying, in your day, pick out the hard tasks and do them first thing. And obviously you can rest after the work is done. You rest, you chill you for a bit, and then you get back to the grind. When I'm just like working, and then I take a break, I feel better, I work better, and I get back on the grind even faster. So some breaks are necessary, but only the breaks that make you feel more productive, that put you back, the breaks that really allow you to regenerate and rest and let your mind go up to 100% productivity again. Because your productivity starts here, and the longer you work, the more it dips until you reset. It goes back and comes back down again, goes back up. And it's like a cycle. So realize that discipline is actually your friend. Discipline is going to help you achieve and unlock basically everything in your life. The people who don't have discipline are going to find out soon enough that they're going to suffer sooner or later, because discipline is literally the antidote to pretty much everything. If you have big ambitious goals, the way to get there is discipline. If you want to be a millionaire, the way to get there is discipline every day. If you're an athlete and you have a goal you want to achieve, you want to run 10K, discipline. You want to run a marathon, a half marathon, a triathlon, anything that you want. It just requires some level of discipline and just doing things that you don't want to do. Not always, but at the start, at the very beginning, when you don't have this momentum, you need to kind of push yourself even when you don't want to. But eventually it is going to become fun. Eventually it is going to become more like something you enjoy doing rather than something you're forced to do. I just had to fix my posture a bit because I was sitting a bit like this, just talking to the camera. But yeah, just do the hard things, man. And if you don't want to do the hard things, then just do what you like. At the end of the day, it's your life. But if you're ambitious, you know that there's nothing worse than the feeling of underplaying your potential, the feeling of just knowing that you could be doing way more with your life. And that is the reason I changed so dramatically in the past 3-4 years. It's because I just couldn't live with myself. I couldn't live with this background noise in my head that was just the voice that was telling me, you could be greater, you could do better, you could achieve anything, you could be anything, you could do anything. This background voice that kept me up nights where I just want to fall asleep. This background voice in my head would just tell me again and again, you can be great, you can do anything, you can achieve anything. And I couldn't take that noise anymore, so I had to shut it out. And the way I shut it out was just to change my life, to listen to the voice, because that was my higher self speaking. I was lazy, I wasn't ambitious, I was underplaying my potential, and I realized that all I had to do was just change. All I had to do was just make my life and improve my life the way I wanted it to be, and visualize something and have the courage to write it down and then make it happen and make my dreams a reality. And it is realizing that and making that change that brought me further than I thought I would ever come. And that's amazing, bro. It's amazing. If you want an easy life, do hard shit. If you want a hard life, go and do the easy, comfortable stuff. Remember 1 week in, 2 weeks in, motivation, forget about motivation, bro. Motivation is going to fade and you're just going to be left with discipline. Do I want this bad enough, or am I just going to make excuses? I'm down. I make videos like these every single day. Self-improvement, motivation, and mindset. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and you got this, bro.